Hello everyone, welcome to What If DXD vs React to Issei from A Different Timeline Part 1. Before we start, please go support Unison Skeeth 666 for writing that awesome fanfic. Now let's begin. Skeeth good coffee after day of forging those slaying weapon slurp. Looking at portal where several people I trained doing some random shit. Skeeth. Did either just decided to 1 versus 10 and you guy well wheelchair racing ... seems like they still soar from his OTK move and wheelchair racing back then. The bags containing X cast at high speed hit Skeeth at his head. 12. Skeeth blarg hot what the heck just happened. Looking at notes sticking at the bags. Oi Skeeth, this is payback from last time. Get your lazy ass and do some reaction with X cast to the universe as you taking interest. From Skeeth, that asshole, I swear I'll get him next time. Let's wake them up. You know what, I let them wake themselves. After certain amount of time. Issei my head, what just happened? Drag you there? Brag, yeah, I just woke in a moment, we lost consciousness, let's wake up others. Issei right proceeds to wake up others. Sirzech. Rubbing head, so you said that when you woke up Issei you noticed we're in this house. Noticed how the house give homey feeling. Azazel wow looks at those weapon, I wonder how it gonna works. Vali, I wonder if owner strong, I would like to fight him. Other sweat drop. Odd, and we should keep vigilant in case if the owner hostile or not. Michael Odd and Sama right, for some reason their strong light energy, also corruption and death with several energy I can't describe in this house, but it in harmony with each other. Or open. Skeeth. Munching popcorn, well seems like all of you have wake up. Xcast. Alert, who are you? Some activate light spear, sacred gear, power of destruction, etc etc. Skeeth. This house owner, what to expect with bruh face. Sirzech, are you the one who brought us here? Skeeth, no, my friend that brought you all here for a payback what I did to him last time. Xcast. Thinking while sweat drop, how petty. Do. Gabriel Skeeth Sama, if may I ask, what are you and what did you do to your friend that they decided to kidnap us? Skeeth him. You could say I'm an wandering god, but back then I'm just a human before. And for your second question, I teleport him to annoying universe. Back then he decided to play back at me by kidnapping you all, after he heard Issei wished to see himself, that was not perverted. Issei. What? So this is my fault, I'm sorry everyone. Depressed. Rias. Issei, that wasn't perverted. Well, maybe he would be better than my old pawn. Zenobia. Maybe he would give better children than this pervert, making Issei depressed. 9. Kaneko, I would like not perverted senpai than perverted senpai. 4. Meanwhile the others looking at Issei former harem with disappointed looks. Asia, why would they say that to Issei senpai after all he did for them? Ravel. I don't understand just why. Razor. Thinking, I don't know if I should say thank you to Issei for stopping the marriage back then. 5. Kuroka. I'm so disappointed at you, Shirin. Mutter while looking at depressed Issei. Vali, oi Issei, grab Issei, are you just gonna let this affect you? You are my best rival and one that fight Trihexa head on, not this depressed person in front of me. Where's your pride of Red Dragon Emperor? And don't forget the others that's still with you. Issei, why, you're right, I'm the Red Dragon Emperor and I still have people that love me. Greg. That's right, show your pride Issei. Ophis. Issei fighting waving small flag. 2. Munch munch. Skeeth, never mind me, just continue, drink soda. Xcast. Thinking while sweat drops, is he serious? Skeeth, what? Free drama, I should enjoy it. 12. Others fault. Azazel. Anyway, so we gonna see another Issei, right? How we gonna see him? Don't tell me we gonna see another universe in movie format. Skeeth. Clap clap, say congratulations to the winner, you win complete volume of Icha series. Azazel Icha. Take a peek of the book and fly with nosebleed, you haven't passed out. 2. Issei, Azazel sensei, what did you do to him? Skeeth, just look at the book. Issei passed out from nosebleed. Sirzech, Issei, just what is this book that could knock him out? Open the book and blushing after read a bit. Grayfia. Sirzech Sama. What is that book? Sirzech. Panic, no, nothing. Hurriedly put back the book at Azazel body. Meanwhile both Razor and Odin share the same fate for being curious. Rossweisse and Ravel, Odin Sama and Nai Sama. After the 4 pervert wake up. 3. Skeeth, well time to see the alternate world. Issei, wait, this other me, is he strong? Skeeth. Quite strong in your world standard, even though he's still a human, easily as powerful as Shiva, borderline Trihexa in base state without using sacred gear, both him and Vali. Others whattt. Vali. So the other me and Issei managed to reach such strength, are both of us still rival? Skeeth, just a friendly rival, not to mention both of you are brother and all but blood there. Issei and Vali, me and him as brothers, no way. 2. Azazel, ha. Sona. Skeeth Sama, if I may ask, does Issei there will join any peerage in future, and how he reach such strength, even if he's still human? Skeeth, no need to call me Sama, just say my name normally. First, he won't join any peerage at all, because he preferred to stay human. Second, because he meets someone from another universe that help him and Vali train to such level. Oh, before you ask, he doesn't have a harem or girlfriend at all, because he's a bit like a monk. Azazel, Sirzech Odin Dragon Vali PFFTTT ha monk Issei, imagine bold Issei and continue laughing. 3. Issei, hey traitors, shut up. Could we continue? See the other me embarrassed while his current harem tried to comfort him. Skeeth. Open the screen. Oh, before I forgot, Issei, the other you managed to meet your idol because the one training you and Vali know your idol. Issei Ep 1 return to Kuo. Walking sounds. Issei Kuo town home. At least that's what I thought before I knew of supernatural. If I didn't meet my teacher I would be ignorant till this day and wouldn't be ever meet you earlier, wasn't it right Drake? Drake damn right if you didn't meet your teacher back then, you'd probably be a pervert and me and Albion would be stuck as sacred gear forever and unable to be freed from it or become stronger. For that, both me Albion was truly grateful for it. Michael what so Drake and Albion have been released but how? Skeeth yep, both of Issei and Vali teacher managed to find a way how to release both Drake and Albion so you could say, both Issei and Vali, there are the final red and white dragon emperor, but both of you decide to stay inside your host, just avoid unnecessary trouble. Azazel holy crap how did he manage to do it I need to see the guy and learn from him. Sirzech. Wait, wouldn't there would be an uproar in Sacred Gear system if Drake and Albion was released look at Issei and Vali no offense. Drake and Albion none taken. Issei. Sweat drops yeah you're right if I decided to stay at the park and meet that perverted old man I would turn to one and screaming op I non-stop every day and would probably be called op I emperor or something. Drake. For some reason I feel both of us managed to dodge the bullet and I pity our respective counterparts that got the nickname. Both Issei and Drake got hit with emotional damage arrow. 9. Issei shit I'm sorry for getting that title Drake I promise to restore our reputation. Everyone in the house except Skeeth looks at Issei shocked. Drake. Oh I'm so happy for this got reminded of humiliation of the accursed nickname brought to him. Vali. Interesting if Issei start to become less of pervert I wonder if he managed to become stronger as expected of my rival. Arrive at Haidu house and open door. Issei. Coughing man there was lots of dust here. Drake yeah what to expect, you're been at America since 2 years ago finishing university after skip grades after grades. Issei. And I'm glad to do it no need to go to school anymore and deal with hormonal teenagers well time to clean up proceeds to clean the entire house. After 2 hours of house cleaning. Issei. Were you finally done looking at family picture well time to go pay my respect to mom and dad. Miki and Goru. Our son finished university. Sona. Seems like this Issei are more intelligent than our Issei. Issei hey. Serafralu did so tan interested with Issei well he's cute I would like to see you both together and join too. Sona. Sister blushing intensely and sneak glance at Issei without him realizing it. Issei harem. In mind new rivals. 2. Issei wait. Where are my parents of other me? Skeeth. Just watch. Scene change, Kuo cemetery. Issei. Mom dad your son finally back from America and he finally managed finished university I hope you're both proud of me putting flowers after finish cleaning the graves. Drake. Mr. and Mrs. Haidu, your son has grown to splendid young man and I'm glad to meet both of you, don't worry I will take care of him I swear in my name. Drake. Why gotch that I will be with him as friend forever. Issei. Shocked and started to smile thanks Drake, you're the best friend I ever got. Issei mama and dad dead. How? Start to break down and crying. Mickey. Issei hug Issei don't worry son we're still here. Oru. Yes son also hug Issei we're still here. Issei harem joined the hug and comfort him. The others still shocked hearing Haidu couple death. Zeodicus. How did they die? They're most good and kindest people I ever met, don't tell me it's other supernatural beings, I'll hunt them if it's true. Sirzech. Father count me and show expression of rage with power of destruction leaking. Then Alana. Also me show expression of anger. Milikas. Uncle Goru and Auntie Mickey dead. Start crying and Grayfia hug her son trying to calm him down. Skeeth. Alright calm down clap and release energy wave to make people calmer. Issei. How do you want me to calm down, the other me parents died how? Skeeth. Sigh if all of you thinking it was the supernatural that do it no it wasn't, they die from car accident. 3. Issei thank God start to calm down I don't know what I would do if that was true. Scene change nighttime. Greg. So what your plan now if the heiress that currently manage Kuo know how strong you are, pretty sure they gonna try recruit you. Issei. Try all they want I still want to stay human, not interested to be chained with politics, besides remembering a certain guy being free is the greatest gift in the world and I has my pride as human and wanted to die as one. Asko. Oh who interesting I would like to meet this Issei. How cow. I wonder if other me would try to recruit him as part of hero faction. Issei wait. Since when you're here? How cow. I'm been here from the beginning. Issei oh I thought it was somebody else but was you. How cow. Hey. Bait. Vali Biku Azazel Odin and Sirzech laughing non-stop in the background while others sweat drops. Drake human and dragon certainly similar in their concept of freedom, notice sitting woman figure in distance near riverbank Issei careful. Issei. I know approach the woman miss are you alright? Woman huh? Shocked and showing her face after her head down. Issei visor. Vali who is she Issei? Issei. She was the first stray devil I fought when I'm still in her peerage, looking sadly at Rias and others. Forgot to tell that Issei has been promoted to high-class devil and have been managed to get his own king piece. 7. Visor, who are you? Seemed struggling with something. Issei. Just a resident of this town named Issei. Visor, no last name. Issei, do you need help? Noticed you seem struggling and in pain. Visor, thinking, should I tell him I can't hold it anymore, the urge getting stronger, and I'm tired of this wave of pain. Flash over Ugh falls down. Issei, whoa, careful there, mishold her in his harem. 2. Issei harem feels jealous, also his former harem for some reason, while Issei shivering feeling eyes at him. Odin. Whistle, smooth move. Issei. Azazel, so you're gonna bring her home and smash her? Wink eyes. Issei. Looking at Azazel, back frightened. Sensei. Run. Azazel, why? Suddenly feels dread and slowly looking back and see Issei harem looking at him with murderous eyes. Shit, tried to run but failed and got beat by Issei harem. Michael. Should we stop this? Looking at Azazel beatdown while Sirzech and Seraph all laughing. Skeeth, nah, this is good. Popcorn, anyone munch? Vali, sure, this is good. Smiling, looking at Azazel miserable state. Visor, I need your help, but can you follow me? Go to forest near Kuo. Issei. Sure. Scene change. Kuo forest. Visor currently sitting down in front of fire pit while Issei lean back at trees. Issei, so what's your story? I know you're a stray devil but you seem sane than usual. One I met. Visor. Shock, so you know how well, seems no need to hide anymore. Suddenly kneel down, please kill me. Issei. Wait, why? Visor. The effect of my master experiments after I rebel against him starting to take over me. Where expression of disgust. Please kill me, I can't hold it anymore. Tomorrow I won't be myself anymore. Issei. Experiments. What did he do to you, and please tell me your story. Visor, I was just a caretaker at orphanage in my hometown, but that person was a vile and sick person. He managed to trick me, saying that if I follow him, he would provide the children with necessities and food. At first he'd do what he promised but I'm too naive back then. Brag, this doesn't sound good. I got back feeling about this. Issei. Same. Visor, I fall in love to him and give myself to him, but it was all facade. He put me into an experiment that turned me into chimera. Start to cry and he make me devoured all those children and I'm still conscious when all that happened. Issei and drag. Issei. This is sick. Where's that guy? I'm gonna kill that trash. Start to get angry. Brag, I might not care to those I don't like, but that was unforgivable to my standards. Meanwhile the DXD cast were in shock after hearing Visor's story. Issei. So that's why her eyes looks like she has given hope back then. Dibba, wait, you noticed it? Issei. Issei. Nod head, yeah. Visor, no need. I managed to kill him off guard after I managed to regain control. Good thing I'm the only one in that peerage. It sickened me thinking if he managed to trick other innocent person besides me, so please kill me before it's too late. I don't want kill other innocent people. Kneeling down in tears. Issei. Close eyes thinking and let out sigh. I will, and I'll try to make it painless as possible, giving her last hug. Visor, thank you for granting my last wish. Thank you. Issei hide let out a tear while smiling. Issei. Final salvation. Release wave of energy from hands that envelope Visor will slowly turn her to dust. Wish I could help her but her eyes show her resolve and I have to respect it. Was it the right thing to do? Drag, you did the right thing. Issei, you did. Let's go home, it's been long day. Issei. You're right, let's go home. Slowly leave the clearing. Issei thinking, may you rest in peace. Uncertain plane of existence. Visor. Slowly open eyes. Am I dead? Where am I? Male children. Big sis. Vi, take Visor hand. Visor h. Hey, everyone start to tear up. Female children, come on big sis, let's go home. Take Visor other hand. Visor, yeah, let's go home. Thinking, thank you. Issei, hi do, thank you, while following the children's and slowly vanish in distance. Asia. I'm happy for her, she get the ending she deserves. Razor might be douchebag and playboy but Razor would never do that to innocent people. Shed manly tear. 20. Sirzech. I'm not crying while miserably tried hide some tear. 1. Gabriel. I'm glad she got her salvation even if it's other you. Issei, I express my thanks for what you have done. Hug Issei while he started to suffocate. 1. Azazel. Bite handkerchief looking at Issei. Luck, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. Yes, I'm jealous. While Odin pat his back. 1. Skeeth. Well, seems like that's it for now. Everyone take your time. There's kitchen over there. Just take a seat and think what you want to eat and food and drink will appears. I got somewhere to go. Check Hoylab app and put shocked expression after noticed haven't do commission and resin was at 157 160s and there was 30 minutes left before the day update. Shit, gotta go. Iku free food. Run into the kitchen and follow with other glutton. Ep2 transfer student. Nah, I'm a teacher. Skeeth. Looking at the reader before I start the reaction. I know that the faction leader was supposedly sealed together with Trihexa, but in this version they managed to push back Trihexa further in the seal and get away after everyone combined attack before getting trapped in the seal. Morgan Le Fay. Mr. Skeeth, who are you talking to? Skeeth. Sweat drops. You know what, I don't care anymore if everyone want to call me Mr. Skeeth or Skeeth. Well, I'm just talking with other observer like me. Cough. Anyway, let's continue the next episode. Hi do house. Issei. Issei. ZZZZZZZ. Reg. Yawn man, that was a good nap. What time is it now? Notice time was 4:55 am o'clock. Braggham, there was 5 min left before Issei automatically wake up. Should I wake him or not? Pondering for a while and snaps fingers. Haha, I got an idea. Start grinning. Issei, why? I feel dread for unknown reason. Start sweating. Brag, I don't know why but I need to watch this. Brag, get outside of boosted gear in chibi form and got beside Issei ear and whisper. 1. Brag, surpass your limits. 4. Issei Gaya jump from the bed and hit his head across the ceiling and fall face down across the floor. Drag Gahahahaha rolling around the floor. Meanwhile in Skeeth house, Vali, Azazel, Sirzech, Drag, and Odin laughing non-stop watching Issei state at the screen. Issei, hey, that's not funny. Start pouting. Issei harem mind. Looking at pouting Issei fasten thought cute, must bring him home. Grayfia still Mr. Skeeth, why the other Issei has strong reaction when Mr. Drag said that word. Ajuka, yes, seems like the other Issei got small trauma with that words. Skeeth, well, you could say normal people could get a trauma if the one that training them shouting surpass your limits while throwing them to a supernova and throw another supernova at them making an explosion even though they were in a dimension where they can go inside as their own consciousness. 5. Entire DXD cast got wide eyes after hearing the reason. Sirzech God. Razor. Throne. How into A. Issei and Vali. Supernova. Miki and Goromai, son. Sirzech is their teacher crazy. Skeeth, nah, the one that training them by throwing Issei and Vali into supernova back then was other person, not their teacher though. Vali and Issei dreading of meeting the other teacher that throw them into supernova. Issei, dude, what the buck man, I nearly got heart attack from that. Greg. Snicker, my bad, looking at your sleeping face I can't help it. Issei. I swear I'll get back at you next time. Mutter some swear. Brag, love you, haha. Issei. Anyway, looking at the time, let's get ready. Sai thought I'm gonna be freed from hormonal teenagers, but Nuo open window and scream screw you luck. 1. Break bahahahahaha. Scene change. Kuo High School. Random male student, hey, did you hear? Today there would be a new transfer student. I hope they would be cute girl with hexy body show perverted expression. Another male student, yeah, me too, start drooling, imagine perverted things. Random female student, tch. Bunch of perverts, I hope they die. Another female student, yeah, but I hope the new transfer student would be a hot guy that wasn't a pervert. Some female student, I hope he's would be another prince like Kibakun. Start dreaming. Scene change to B classroom. To B homeroom teacher, well, everyone might hear the rumor that we gonna get new transfer student, yes it's true. Modahama. Teacher, will it be a hot hexy girl? Well, other female classmates looking with disgust. To be homeroom teacher, no, it's a guy. Pervert duo, oh sigh in disappointment. Iku, this gotta be good, I wonder if he's good looking or not. Hadis, I just hope he's not a pervert. Start praying. Mure, if he's a pervert, he's gonna know my Bakken wrath. Mickey, so those two are the ones that always hit my son. Start getting angry while others getting away. 22. Boru. Come on Mickey, calm down, we can't do anything right now, we'll settle this after we get back. Start smiling maliciously. Zeodicus. Thinking, damn, I never seen them this angry. Sona, I need to check back at the academy if there would be another attempted assault, peeping or not, this must be stopped. Sounds of knocking door. Do be homeroom teacher, seems like he has arrived. Looking at the philo, seems like I'm mistaken, the new person wasn't a student, but a teacher. Come in Mr. Haidu. Issei. Open the door and walk to teacher desk. Well, hello there everyone, my name is Issei Haidu, I'll be in charge of teaching language class, nice to meet you. For Issei, look, just imagine him in the tuxedo below, but change the tie to red color. He also wear glasses with red frames. Oh, I forgot to mention that he also has low ponytail that reach to his middle back. To be classroom. Yeah. Xcasta. Sirzech. Issei as teacher, I can't imagine it but I feel proud of him. Grayfia. Agreed, seems our honorable little brother got far in life. Milicas and Kunu. Eye shining, wow, Uncle Issei as teacher. Vali, wow, just wow, now I'm curious what my other self did now. Albion. Same. Mickey. Fainted. Or Mickey. Sona. Start blushing seeing Issei in teacher attire, so handsome. Saji. Haidu as a teacher. Please tell me this is a dream. Anyone please slap me just to wake me up. Skeeth, say no more slap Saji that make him fly across the room. 4. Azazel, ho, this gotta be good, can't wait what will happen next. Issei, me as a ... teacher fainted from the news. Greg. Issei, get a hold of yourself, partner tried to wake him up. While Issei, former harem member, in denial, unable to believe Issei is attractive in teacher attire. Meanwhile in Issei harem current mind after seeing Issei in teacher clothes. Asia dreamscape start. Asia. Running Issei sensei wait up tripped and started to fell. 1. Issei. Catches Asia, dear Asia, what's wrong my lovely maiden? Asia. Start blushing, I has to tell you something. Issei. What is it, do tell. Asia, I love you. Issei. Shocked, I see, I also like you. Start kissing her. Asia dreamscape end. Asia Kaiya fainted with red face. Ravel dreamscape start. Issei. Ravel, could you please wait after the class? Ravel, yes, Issei sensei. After end of class. Issei. Ravel, please be honest with me, do you actually like me? Ravel. Shock WH. What are you talking about? How do you know about it? Issei, I overheard it when you're talking with your friends, is it true? Ravel. Start blushing. Yes, it's true, so what you're gonna say about it? Humph, turn head like Sundara always do. Issei. Really? Start hugging Ravel from the back and whisper beside her ear, then I'm glad, because I also love you. Ravel dreamscape end. Ravel Kaya fainted with red face. Razor and Ravel hurriedly go to her side worried if something wrong. Lord and Lady Phoenix young love. Rossweisse dreamscape start. Rossweisse you finally managed all these files in order. Thank you senpai for willing to help me with this work. Issei haha no worries, I'll do anything for my dear cute cowhide. Rossweisse. Blushing Mao, please don't tease me senpai, no way, I'm cute, start to feel down, if not I would have boyfriend already. Issei, so? You don't have a boyfriend? Then I'm glad. Rossweisse. Start to turn head to Issei wa? Issei. Proceeds to slapping the wall cornering Rossweisse, literally cabin her because. I would like to ask you to become my girlfriend, kiss her forehead. Rossweisse dreamscape end. Rossweisse I. Will fainted with swirly eyes and red face. Gondola Ho-Ho seems little wise start to grown up. Yasaka dreamscape start. Kunu mom, I'm home, open the door shouting. Yasaka. Welcome home Kunu. Oh Issei sensei, fancy meeting you, why are you here? Issei, oh I was walking home then noticed Kunu was walking home alone and decided to walk her home. I'm worried if something bad will happen, rub back of his head. Yasaka, oh thank you sensei, I appreciate your kindness. Kunu mom, I'm going out, I'm gonna play with Lilith and Ophis running by Issei sensei. Yasaka, Kunu don't run in house, noticed Kunu already out, sorry for showing this to you sensei, she's energetic when gonna play with her friends. Issei, haha no worries, it's good she has friends she can play with. Yasaka. I'm glad, still thank you because you're always walk her home. Issei, you're welcome, start getting serious, by the way Miss Yasaka, could I say something? Yasaka, sure, please tell me. Issei. Kneeling, will you go out with me? Yasaka w. What? Boo. But I'm just a widow. There would be lots of other younger women that suits you than me, I'm just an old lady, start feeling down. Issei, I don't care, hold her hand, since I see you I'm unable to forget you and I believe you're destined one for me, please give me a chance, showing face full of resolve. Yasaka. Start tearing up, I never heard someone say that to me, yes, I will go out with you, hug and kiss Issei. Yasaka dreamscape end. Yasaka he, yes I will, looking at fainted Issei with love. Kuroka dreamscape start. Kuroka ni sensei, will you punish me? Kuroka been a bad girl, she doesn't finish her homework. Naya. 3. Issei, oh seems like you're been a bad kitty for not finishing your homework, lie down on my knees. Kuroka. Lie down on Issei ni Naya, I'm scared sensei, I wonder what sensei will do, spank Naya. Issei, bad kitty need her spanking to behave. Kuroka. Spank Naya, spank Naya, spank Naya, spank Naya, spank Naya, spank Naya. 5. After several more of spanking where Kuroka ass are red with her love juice start leaking out. Issei. Seems you endure well now, for your reward start bridal carry Kuroka to desk and opening the zipper you're gonna get an injection of teacher love. Kuroka Naya give the kitty teacher love. Naya hold her hands out with eyes, shows love shaped pupils. What happened next I leave it to reader imagination. Kuroka Naya sensei. Get nosebleed while looking at Issei with lust. All fainted Issei started shivering. Issei. Looking at student shocked face, well anyone has questions I'll try to answer it if I can. Aika, how old are you sensei? You looks like same age as us. Issei. You're right, I'm actually 17 but I decided to skip grades back then. Greg. Snort 17. Yeah right. Issei. Oh shut up. Greg. Make me. Hadis. Hold hand up and looking at Issei suspiciously, are you a pervert, since it's weird that male teacher suddenly came to our school to teach. Greg. Sweat drops, is she serious? Issei. Looking at Caddis with bra, are you serious face, that was among the weirdest questions I ever heard in my life. In case of your question, no I'm not, by the way, try avoid making that question to every male you meet in future, it make you sounds like a hexist. To be classroom male students. Ooh. 20. Greg. Get owned bitch. And tired Xcast jaw drop hearing that. Skeeth spoken like a Sigma shed proud tear. Grayfia, Mr. Drake, please mind your language, there's children here. Greg, not me, it's the other me. 6. Skeeth, don't worry, whenever there would be cursor bad words they will heard dolphin sounds. 7. Michael, why dolphin? 3. Skeeth, why not? 1. The others sweat drops hearing the reason. Addis got hit with emotional damage arrow. 4. Issei, any questions anyone? Murayama, do you have girlfriend? Issei. That question is breaching people privacy. No I'm not interested having girlfriend, many thing I need to do before thinking of having one. Mickey, oh I pity our other self, they won't have grandchildren, start weeping dramatically. Boru. I'm disappointed son, looking disappointed dramatically at Issei. Issei, hey. Greg. Still thinking of searching your teacher? Issei, yeah, I'll find him no matter what. Greg. I'm with you friend for your support, together with Vali and Albion. Issei. Thanks Drag, also thank you Vali. Albion looking at outside the window reminiscing the past. Issei, well if there's no question, clap hands now, open your textbooks, let's see everyone understanding of English. Everyone in class. Thinking oh shit. Meanwhile somewhere. Valiachuo, did someone just talk about me? Albion bless you. Do. Screen close. Skeeth, well that's it for second episode. Any questions or thoughts? Sona. Hold hand up that version of Issei. What is his opinion with supernatural beings, especially the three factions? Skeeth, if you're thinking that Issei hates supernatural, no, he's not more likely on neutral side as long no one bother him or annoy him, enough as long they leave him, especially theme related to politics. Griselda. Thank God, I'm dreading if he hates supernatural beings. Skeeth, a moment, snap finger and doors to several rooms appears. Well, if anyone wants to take a rest they can go to rooms with their name there, also kitchen, bathroom and those room. Take this time to rest from your duty. Everyone looking at faction leaders with pitting eyes. I know doing paperwork was torture. While leaders that know how torturing paperwork was shedding tears of understanding while looking at each other. Skeeth, I gotta go right now, got somewhere I need to be right back, and take your time to rest everyone. Don't worry, time in your world was frozen while you're here. Open the door and leaves. Sirzech. Wohoo, no paperworks, jump around like an idiot. Well, Grayfia Fassipum watching her husband antics. Azazel Odin, time to party, open champagne. Odin Wohe, a vacation time, throw gunner in the air. Rossweisse Odin Samaya. Shiva. Let's dance in celebration from not having to do paperwork, start pulling sick dance moves. 2. Seraph also tan, since we don't have to do paperworks let's dress as magical girl, pull magical dress out of nowhere and start running after Sona. Sona knew or running while crying. Michael, oh father, I'm glad for having the rest from paperwork, praying while crying. 4. The others sweat drops watching their antics. Meanwhile an unknown location. Ep3 teacher life and falling confession. Skeeth. Walking back to his house pondering while covered in blood that wasn't his. Snap fingers. Oh, that's right, the readers that read this would be curious. Who's Issei former harem? They are Rias, akeno, kaneko, Zenobia and Arena proceeds to ultra instinct dodge all attack that came out of nowhere from raging DXD fans that angry why their waifu wasn't in Issei harem anymore. 7. Skeeth, geez chill out guys, at least they don't betray or worse NTR muttering the word with disgust. Issei at all, at least they just decided to break up with Issei rather than do what I just mentioned. Okay, where was I again? Aha, that's right, the other woman that wasn't in Issei harem and former harem was currently has neutral opinion or admire him. Open the door and see movie room where everything in chaos with lots of trash everywhere and DXD cast was sweating bullets, wondering if I'm gonna punish them. After several moment of silence. Skeeth. Raise eyebrows, so how's the vacation party? Grayfia, you Skeeth sama, are you not angry at all after seeing your house get dirty? Skeeth. Shrug shouter, why should I? It's understandable that everyone that got tortured with paperwork every days would party like there's no tomorrow. Still anyway, let's clean all this up before we see next episode. Oh, and no magic used while cleaning. Ravel, oh why we can't use magic to clean? Skeeth, well if everyone gets used to do everything with magic they would hopeless if suddenly they won't be able to use magic, just imagine it. Shem his eye. Good point, come on Azazel, let's clean all this, move, kick Azazel butt. 2. After 2 hours of cleaning. Issei, you finally done it? Noticed Skeeth covered in blood. Wait Skeeth san, why are you covered in blood? Well others just noticed pondering why they didn't notice it before. Skeeth, oh I forgot to clean this. A moment, open door to bathroom and came out after 10 min fully cleaned without trace of blood. Well to answer your questions, Issei, I just came back after destroying countless universe that shouldn't exist at all. The XD cast what? Well started to get scared. Asia W, why are you destroy all those universe Mr. Skeeth? While shivering. Skeeth. Before I give my reason, snap fingers making the children's fell asleep. Sirzech Milikas. Yasaka. Kunu. Issei. What did you do to them while holding sleeping Lilith? Skeeth. No need to worry, I just make them asleep, would be heavy topic for innocent people. Back to where I was, the universes I destroyed was Yandir NTR universes. Ali. Yandir NTR. Skeeth. Just imagine it, universes where Yandir person was twisted so much after the kill everyone that they love knows, they force the one they love watching them having hex with other people thinking that is the way to show their love, well everyone that hear it starts to feel sick. 13. Azazel, what the buck with them, that just beyond sick, not even Lucifer would do this, not you Sirzech the original one. 5. Sirzech, I know I hate to say this, but those kind of universe have to be destroyed. Issei, should I pity the one that on receiving end? Michael the first, pray those unfortunate souls will find salvation in afterlife. All the others that has weak stomach rush to bathroom vomiting after several moment of recovery from hearing about Yandir and TR universes. Skeeth. How's everyone? If still feels sick just go to counter over there for medicine. Well, let's see the next episode. Push button on the remote pointing the screen. Screen open. Scene change or club. Rias Akeno, how's the news with our new school teacher? It's been several months since he become a teacher here, anything interesting? Rias, oh I'm showing up first. Akeno. Other than being youngest teacher in school at 17, the students called him Merciless Emperor of Brutal Truth. 1. Cast. Merciless Emperor of Brutal Truth. Well Issei former harem feel dread for unknown reasons. Issei shit the other me got baddest idol feel depressed while me just sigh. Rias. Merciless Emperor of Brutal Truth. Why they called him that curious. Akeno. Apparently from what other students say he doesn't hold back giving honest opinion to whoever he talked to, either man or woman. There was a case where with the pervert duo and kendo club last week. Flashback start. Issei him. I wonder what the others doing. Noticed two certain student got beaten by group of women. What just happened? They're rushing to place of incident. Hadis take this pervert. That's what you get for peeping us. Hit Motohama back with kendo stick. Motohama ouch stop, don't hit there. Murayama go to hell strike Mitsuda leg. Mitsuda not the leg. Or is this what Kuo High School it is? Sure it's peeping but what they're doing is attempted assault. Mickey. Please don't tell me it's on daily basis. Sona. Rub head ugh I really stop this when get back. Issei. Arrive what happened here? Kendo club. Sensei. Hadis. We're just give punishment to these two perverts here for peeping on us. Azazel I feel something good gonna happen eating popcorn. Issei by beating them with kendo stick. Murayama yeah they always peeping on us every day even if we beat them every time, they never learn. Issei. Well hand in pocket using phone recording the conversation or all of you thinking you're above the law. This is clearly an attempted assault regardless peeping or not, while crowd watching them slowly getting bigger. Why not report this to other teachers to stop them from peeping instead of beating them, while turning to unconscious pervert duo checking if there's an injury or bleeding. Kendo girls come on sensei who would care if they die, no one would ever miss them. Then Alana are they seriously saying that? Brag ah shit here we goes again. 1. Issei. Slowly growing up angry tick marks thinking all this bitch reminded me with what happened with Ranma Kitaro and Ichika back then and their relationship, thinking they always right with what they do, bunch of bucking Karens. 46. Drag. Come on tear those bitch a new one. Albion. Drag, what's wrong with your other self? He's more bloodthirsty than you back then. Brag I don't know and I don't want to know at all. Issei. Well giving cold glare to Kendo club members, so all of you were willing to kill them so that they won't peek on you again right? Kendo girl yeah slowly realizing her mistake and no we're not. Issei oh tell me this, I've been curious was they always peeping on the same spot? Hadis yes they are that's how we found them every time we change clothes. Issei and no one ever thought to cover the hole they used to peeping or covered the window when changing clothes or better yet put someone to guard the peeping spot so that unable peep. 2. Murayama you Issei. Don't tell me that all of you was secretly an exhibitionist where you deliberately let them peep on you every time and after that beat them when you noticed them messed up so all of you have an excuse to beat them or let some of yourself as bait get peeped on while others lying in wait waiting them messed up so you can catch them instantly so you all can beat them. Everyone. Brag hook line and sinker haha. Issei. Noticed pervert duo waking up come on you too take it slowly I got questions to ask. Mitsuda. Groaned in pain what is it Issei sensei? Issei I still feel weird here people call me sensei. Issei. I gotta ask you both when you both messed up when peeping on them was it only one or two people only in the room they changing clothes and how fast to catch you both after messed up? Well Kendo club members start sweating. Motohama Now that you mentioned it sensei there would only be 2 or 3 people randomly when we're peeping and when we messed up they always instantly appears. Issei wait. Now that other me pointed, it's true, sometimes it's weird that we always get caught every time we peeping on them. Random male student now that sensei said, it sounds plausible and those girls called us men perverts when they are one themselves. 2. Random female student I hate to agree but it's true I never thought the so-called female protector are nothing but an exhibitionist at all. Issei. If the reason all of you learned kendo was to hurt others for this kind of sick enjoyment. Greg. Finish them give no mercy lay the beat down. Issei all of you should put down the bakken and quit the club, you're tarnishing the spirit of kendo by the way the police are on the way here, looking back at pervert duo giving them a glare, and don't think you two can escape both of you are also in fault take it like a man. Motohama and Mitsuda. Hugging each other in fright high. Kendo girl be no this isn't supposed to happen new rushing to Issei attempting to hit him with her bakken. 5. Watching female student. Sensei be careful. Issei HMPH dodge the slash and trip her and proceed to hold her down while she's struggling around trying to get free. Break damn, you get one rabid dog down there, careful Issei she might bite. Issei oh shut up you damn troller hear sounds of police siren approaching. Flashback end. Rias about that Hasona been complaining back then because there was lots of paperwork since that incident. Mini flashback showing entire student council lying on their desk with soul leaving their mouth, well there's still a lot of paperwork waiting to sign. Student council turned ghostly white looking at the amount of paperwork needed to sign. Saji why did you do this to us Issei why? Well crying. 1. Issei not me, it's other me fault. The Kendo and the Kendo club got disbanded also their members and an pervert duo got suspended from school for a month to do community work as punishment. Rias. Anyway Kaneko-chan what your opinion towards him do you sense anything unusual or sacred gear at all? Kaneko. Shake head no, I don't sense anything at all but I feel he's hiding something. Iba same I agree with Kaneko. Rias. Sigh there isn't enough time, looking at pawn piece I hope all goes well, and maybe we gonna get new member looking hopeful. Scene change. Issei. Alright everyone, there's still 10 min left before we finished our class, take your time to rest, I know everyone work hard studying. Random male student, whoa, who rest time, even though he's strict he always let us take a break 10 min before he finished his class. Random female student. Yeah, that's why we love learning under Issei sensei, he doesn't demean us like other mean teachers out there. Another female student. Plus he's handsome, looking dreamily at Issei with other female students, shame he's not interested having relationship, sighing in defeat. Aika. Issei sensei, I want to ask something. Issei him. Sure, ask anyway. Aika, are you Christian? Issei, no, why you ask that? Aika. I've been noticing those 5 rings you always wear on right hand together with the green bracelet, what with them? Issei, oh this. Look fondly at the ring and bracelet, they're gift from 2 of my friends, they're awesome people, I meet them by chance back then. Braghan never thought I would seen counterpart of them in that world we accidentally traveled to, not to mention how scarily powerful they are. Issei. You're right, they are up compared to our world. Aika, I see, are they handsome? Issei. Sweat drops, yes, they are. Thinking, is every girl in this school always horny or what? Well, every woman in school feel offended for some reason. Greg. That's still an unsolved mystery, better not delve into it. Issei. Noticed bell ringing, well seems like it's time to go home, see you later tomorrow, take care when going home. Everyone in class, hi sensei. Scene change, Kuo bridge. Issei, so? It's begin, Humutter Rainer. Asia. Issei-san, we're with you, hug Issei together with the rest of harem. Issei. Shed a tear, thank you everyone. Issei, so drag war, do you think the fallen at the abandoned church gonna do, especially the one been following us and gremory cat? They sucks at concealing their energy when following human, make air quotes, especially the gremory cat. Hineko. Gain angry tick marks rude. Ravel, ho ho, the cat got discovered. Brag, nah, just see what they gonna do. Womanu Amar Issei, hide you sensei from Kuo Academy. Issei. Turn back looking at her, yes I am, you are. Uma Rainer, my name Uma Amano, these month I've been noticing that you always walked around here and I'm interested with you, fidgeting, so would you like to go out with me? Oh, Issei. I'm sorry, I'm not interested with having a relationship now, but maybe we can be friends if you like, how about we go out this Saturday? Uma Rainer, I see, shed a tear, very well, maybe I'm rushing too much, yes I would like to be friends with you, what time do you want us to meet? Looking hopeful. Issei, how about 12 p.m? Uma Rainer, sure, I would love to, here's my number, give Issei her number, see you this Saturday, leave the area humming happily. Hineko, I have to tell president about this, leaves. Issei, so the cat finally leave, this is weird, when the fallen talking she talks sincerely, no trace of malicious intent. Issei. What? What does other me mean? Brag, yeah, she honestly like you though. Issei. Sigh sadly for her, I'm not interested in having relationship at all, better crush her hope now than lead her on illusion that I like her, it's better that we stay as friend, come on Drag, let's go home, start walking home. Brag, yeah, let's go. Screen close. Skeeth, well that's that, again any question? Issei. Skeeth-san, please tell me if the Rainer in our world is the same as her, asking desperately. Skeeth, yes she is, before you say why she act differently it will be told in next episode, and I'm gonna explain the difference what actually happened there and your world. Asia. Issei-san, looking worriedly at him. Issei. It's okay Asia, I'm alright, take a deep breath, I need to brace myself for the truth. Sirzech. Don't worry Issei, we're with you. Vali, hate to say this but I'm also with you, pat Issei's shoulder. Issei, heh, start smirking, thanks but Dragon Emperor. 5. Vali, oh book you. 2. Albion, why just why I must have this fate, start weeping. 1. Brag, ha 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 ha, share my pain. Albion. Screw you up, I dragon. Brag, bam. 1. Skeeth. Emotional damage. Vali, I hope my other self didn't got any embarrassing title, feeling depressed. While others watching sweat drops are laughing. Skeeth, well anyway you guys take a rest, I have somewhere to go, chow, open the door and leaves. Ep 4. Date with the fallen, discovery and rescue. Skeeth, to every reader that reading my stories, I'm supposed to post this chapter last week but coughing while blushing gentian happened and I can't help it, please don't hold the grudge, start humming in happiness after manage to get yellin' and show. Skeeth. Open door and shouting, I'm backk, how's everyone? Issei. We're good Skeeth-san, noticed Skeeth seems happy, is there something good happened before you came back? Skeeth, well, nothing worth mentioning, just I'm a bit luckier than usual, so anything happened while I'm away? Bajuka. Nothing happened, just that me and Azazel been curious with the weapon displayed over there, point to the weapons displayed on living room. Skeeth. Noticed the weapons and looking at them with nostalgia, oh. Those are some of weapons I used back then when I'm still human before, I'm still using it, the one on display was just a replica I made in spare time. Azazel, I see, even though it's just a replica I can feel pure power emanating from those weapons. Odin. Especially since I feel it can be anything or not. Skeeth, so any questions, if not we can start the next episode. Screen open, scene location near Kuo Mall. Issei. Yawn man, never, I thought I'm gonna go on pseudo date with a woman. This is what other Issei is wearing except the black bracelet, he's still wearing the rings and green bracelet. Issei, man, other me got good style writing in notebook. 2. Serafal. Slowly let out nosebleed Sira likey. Sakfara so dreamy gasp what I'm thinking just now. Griselda. Gulp no dirty thought no dirty thoughts. 3. Greg yep you always reject others woman advance before. Our boy finally grown up wipe fake tear. Issei. Whatever roll eyes. Albion. Your other self was being overdramatic Drag sweat drops. Greg how do I know I don't know what they experienced before. Earl giving flyers. Please take this hand a flyer to Issei. Issei. Looking at the flyer and snorts after notice the word, your wish will be granted yeah right. Did they think they're a genie or Shenron at least put a word that sounds believable, like we will help making your wish come true. 5. Greg agreed, those words sounds childish though. Whole gremory group got depressed from the insult. Rias why? I think it sounds good feeling depressed while Akeno tried to console her. 4. Issei anyway at you with snot leave the nose. Greg. Bless you, Issei. Thanks Drake who the heck that talking about me was it Vali or others? Whatever, now I need some paper to wipe these snot notice the paper in hand, screw it better, don't waste paper proceeds to wipe his nose with a flyer and throw it to nearest dumpster after done wiping. Greg I give it 9 out of 10. Issei why 9? Greg. Because it's covered in snot. Issei good point. And again gremory group jaw drops seeing what other Issei has done while Azazel struggling trying not to laugh. 10. Vali damn, other you got no chill Issei. Iku. Utter disrespect gigachid move give thumbs up while Issei frozen in shock seeing what his other self has done. Rainer Issei running to Issei location while waving her hand. Issei. Slowly turn to the voice gasp silently. Greg what the foo, how she's suddenly full of malicious intentions. She's fine when we meet her at the bridge. Issei. Agreed, this weird, this feels like she became twisted beyond nature no can change suddenly, I'll try to investigate while we're hanging out in the meantime. Greg. I'll try to sense if there's anything wrong too. I know I'm being lazy but they're hanging out same like Issei and Rainer date in anime, except Issei they're not being perverted. Scene change, Kuo Park during sunset. Rainer, Issei, I've been having a great time hanging out today. Issei. You're welcome I also have a great time hanging out thinking just what wrong happened to her, from my investigation her symptoms seems familiar, but what was it? Greg. Issei she just put a barrier across the area, make some barrier, so those devils won't notice what happened. Issei. Right make small foot stomp releasing unnoticeable energy making barrier inside the current barrier Rainer make. Rainer, Issei. I have a great time today to celebrate what happened do you mind fulfill my wish? Issei. Taking a deep breath the moment of truth. Sirzech. We're with you Issei, I'm also curious what happened back then. Azazel me too Issei, I'm also curious. Razor also curious pat Issei shoulder you got razor back. Sirzech. Also me. Tiba me too. Saji. Agreed me too Haidu. Ikumi and Arthur too, right Arthur? Arthur? Yeah, nod head. Ali. Hate to say this but you also got my support. Others? Sweat drops Sundier. Skeeth. Total certified bros moment the council of men approves nod head looking at the scene. 5. Issei. Sure, I'll try if I can do it. Rainer well start to let out small giggles will you please die for me? Start to let out her wings and wearing her real outfit. Issei. Gasp while eyes widen a bit after noticing something surrounding Rainer form that was. Kaneko other Issei Eki frowning. Rias. Seems like I put my hopes up Sai. Akeno. What a pity. Arena Mao bad perverted Issei. Zenovia. Seems like what happened in other universe, Issei always be a pervert. While Issei feels a bit depressed hearing the comments. 2. Ski thinking like you're one to talk sperm digger. 4. Razor. Looking at Issei former harem are all of you serious you all didn't notice what happened that other Issei noticed? Rias ha. Grayfia. Shake head. Greg. Issei try to put some energy to your eyes to make it more clear. Issei. Agreed do what Drake suggested and widen his eyes after found what's wrong Aida. Issei. What was that? Azazel. Eyes widen never in all my life I seen something like this turn to Michael any thoughts? Michael same Azazel I also never seen this before. And I also don't know what is that Shiva don't know do you ever encountered those things? Shiva I also never seen it in my life but I feel disturbed from seeing it. Sirzech. Feels like it's out of our comprehension Mr. Skeeth, could you please tell us? Skeeth. I'll tell after we finished watching this episode. Milika's mom dad, I'm scared hug his parents. Who knew? I'm scared mom hug Yasaka as comfort. Ophis and Lilith. We're scared proceeds to hug Issei. Xcast. Indra if dragon god of infinity feels scared looking at those things, it certainly was bad news. Issei. Thinking what the heck? How did those things manage to came to our world didn't Oven-san already use the rebirth to purge all those things before? Greg I don't know how but we need to knock her out first fast and use that before it escalates further. Issei no need to tell I planning to do that rushing to Rainer and give double palm strike to the gut knocking her out. Greg now Issei. Issei. Here goes open a scroll and an ball of energy with a shield protecting Issei slowly form after opening the scroll. Issei and Drake data drain release the ball of energy to unconscious Rainer, destroying the Aida remnants. Issei. Picked up Rainer bridal style and sit the nearest bench and give her a lap pillow. Poor girl, glad we managed, found out in time, if not it would be too late. Good thing Oven-san gave us those scroll containing him and Hiseo-san data drain. While Issei harem feels a bit jealous seeing someone get lap pillow from Issei and looking at him thinking to ask him give them a lap pillow too. Issei, why I feel danger sweating. Greg. Get outside of Issei in chibi form. Agreed, we won't be able to do anything if they would be fully merged. We need them to fight if they manage to transform on worst side. Those things are invisible to supernatural beings and humanity. Bulks cast shivering thinking about what other dregs said. Issei, yeah, those things are capable to twist the nature of anyone it infect, making the host think that what they actually act without realizing it. No wonder she act like that. Need to ask her what actually happened after she woke up. Issei. Fall to his knees while started letting out some tears. So all this time. She's innocent. Sob. I'm sorry, Ray. I can't save you back then, you died unknowingly. Ray, come on, Issei, we can't do anything about it. I know it's hard to accept it that your first love fate was like this, but you still have us. While others in shock hearing what Drake said. Albion, who are you and where did you hide? DTRAIG. No way he's this sentimental like this. 5. Brag, hey, I can be sentimental if I want to. Girlfriendless dragon. Albion, gulike. You're one to talk, virgin dragon. Brag, GHAHGH, point taken. Feeling depressed. 2. All the others start laughing after hearing that information. After 3 hours of waiting. Rainer, ugh, where am I? Where's the others? I feel like I'm in a bad dream where I'm trying to kill Issei-kun. Issei. Noticed Rainer waking up. Wakey sleepyhead, how's your condition? Is there anything hurts? Giving her a small smile while looking at her. Rainer. Start blushing while thinking, am I dreaming? Did Issei-kun currently giving me a lap pillow? Oh dear father, please let it be a dream. I don't want to wake up forever. Issei harem and any girl interested with Issei, I want one too. All the guys that are married or have a girlfriend thinking, man, that was smooth, I gotta try that later while hiding the notebooks. Greg. Thinking with blank face for someone that doesn't want to get a relationship at all and wanted to stay single. He unknowingly charmed girls without realizing it, like teacher and student. Well, at least he doesn't get unwanted harem like his teacher though. Man, I miss watching it with Albion. When that happens, well, whatever, I'm going back inside. Get back inside Issei body. 2. Scene change, inside a volcano in the middle of nowhere. Volume. Why suddenly I feel proud of Issei. Albion. Dunno, probably charm girls without realizing it. I think still, you sure you gonna do this? Volley, attaboy, I'm proud of you. Issei shed manly tears. Sure, I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be epic. Hey Albion, don't forget to take good video of this. Brought surfboard and start surfing across the lava while grinning. Albion. Thinking, I don't, where did your teacher went wrong teaching you? But that sure was epic. Start recording. 1. Bulks cast jaw drop from seeing what other Volley doing. Issei, hate to admit it, but that was epic. Volley, the buck is wrong with other me, dumbfounded looking at his other self. Iku, I gotta try that looks fun. Azazel. Sirzech, you know what I'm thinking, right? Whisper. Sirzech, I know, I think we should make racing tournament of lava surfing. Whisper. 6. Azel and Sirzech, this gonna be epic, I can't wait for it. 14. Back to present. Rainer. Wait, my friends tried to get up but fall because feeling weak. Kaya. Issei, whoa, careful there, you're still weak right now, don't move too much. Catch Rainer, preventing her fall to ground. Rainer. Well, blushing from being catches by Issei. Oh thank you. Get redder after notice she's wearing her real outfit and tried to cover herself but failing. Issei, take a seat first, may I ask your real name? Oh, by the way, I already know you're a fallen angel. Rainer, my name is Rainer and I'm sorry for deceiving you. I afraid if you're gonna hate me if I show you my real self. Looking down, feeling ashamed. Issei, no harm done. I know some people would have some insecurities with themselves and you're already apologize for it. Rainer. Thank you. Bow to Issei. Issei. You're welcome. By the way, do you remember anything? What happened yesterday? Rainer. What happened yesterday? Tried to remember. Flashback location, abandoned Kuo church. Halwerner, ho seems like our girl can't wait for the date tomorrow. Start teasing Rainer. Rainer. Blushing, hey, stop that. Still, it wasn't a date, just hanging out as friends. He's not interested having girlfriend right now. Well, started twiddling her fingers. Middled. With teasing face, you're right, sure, we came here under Azazel-sama orders to look out for potential sacred gear wielder to recruit and wait for the banished nun to bring back to headquarters, but never thought I see Ray-chan become love-struck girl in love. Haha. Rainer. Pouting, moo, come on guys, stop teasing me. Don't see, now stop teasing her. We should be glad our little Ray managed to find a boyfriend. Teasing with Cheshire grin. Rainer, oh not you to Donasik. The four fall in banter back and forth while unaware that certain black blobs start approaching them at high speeds. Donasik, man, those three surely good friends with each other. Been like that since our time at heaven till our banishment. I hope nothing goes wrong in the future. Widen eyes after got bad feeling and noticed some faint invisible thing approaching them at high speeds but realized it's too late. Guys, look out. Garg. Halwerner. Rainer, Uaya. Middle tray, watch out. Giaya. Rainer, Yaya. Bulks cast looks horrified looking what happened. Gabriel, dear father, put her hands at her mouth looking horrified. Issei, Rainer, eyes wide. Back to present. Rainer. Hugging herself, shivering, remembering what happened back then, and start crying. It's horrible, I can feel it. I'm being locked inside dark void, seeing myself getting consumed with that thing, losing myself in the process, unable to do anything at all. Sob. Issei. Give comforting hug to Rainer while rubbing her head. Just let it out, it's alright now. Rainer. While still crying, thank you sob. Sob. After several minutes with Rainer finally calmed down. Issei, are you alright now? Are your friend's location was at the abandoned church right now? Rainer. That's right, my friend. Start kneeling in front of Issei. Please, I beg you, I'll do anything, be your slave or anything, please save them, they're my only family I have left. Issei. Brought her up, no need to sacrifice yourself like this, I'll help you, I already make a barrier surrounding this area, wait here first, I'll bring them back. Put finger to his forehead, feeling full in angel energy, and start teleport to the abandoned church. Issei. Jaw drop. Did other me just use instant transmission? 4. Skeithia, other Issei and Vali managed to learn the technique. Vali tch, lucky, thinking I want to learn it too. 4. Scene change outside of Kuo abandoned church. Issei. Appears Wii this technique surely useful but really hard to learn, no wonder Goku-san take time learning it, and my reach, along with Vali, only covered half of Earth. 1. Greg. Agreed, this technique surely useful, capable to appear anywhere instantly, was quite broken, only downside need to sense energy. Issei. Let's go Drake, we got 3 full in to save. Scene change inside the church. Halwarner. Where's Rainer? She's supposed to come back after kill that human. Middled, well, she's probably take some time playing with the corpse, hahaha. Knock knock. Don't seek. Finally back that brat, go to the door and start open it. Halwarner, I can't wait to go back, surely Azazel Sama would be happy if we manage to cut the threat before it grows. Middled, yep, not to mention bring back Twilight healing after we kill the nun when she came here. Azazel. I can't believe it's so much change after got infected, I dread if any of us got infected. Sona. Sweating, not to mention that their nature got twisted so much after got infected. Both noticed something flying over their head and found out it was unconscious Donasek. Halwarner. Donasek turned to figure at the door and brought out her light spear together with Middled and rushing to attack. Who are you? 1. Issei. Just a nobody appear behind both of them and knock them out after giving a blow to their necks. 1. Greg. Get out of Issei body, nice one, since like we can still save them, let's do it Issei. Issei. Okay, brought the scroll out and repeat the same process like Rainer. After 30 minutes. Issei. Whew, finally done, time to bring them back. Carry Halwarner and Middled with fireman carry, and Drake grabbed Donasek cloth while wearing his hat. Drake, nice hat and comfortable, this guy got good taste, I admit. Both Issei and Drake put their finger to their forehead and teleport back to Rainer location. Azazel. Jaw drop. Did the Red Dragon Emperor use instant transmission 2.0? Skeith. Seems I forgot to mention both Drake and Albion over there also learn it too. Drake and Albion. Mumble shit, I'm so jealous. Issei. Got stars in his eyes, damn that was awesome. Ollie. Would be nice seeing them fight while teleporting. Ophis and Lilith, we also like to see it too. While everyone else dreading imagining heavenly dragons fight with each others while teleport all over the place. 2. Scene change Kuo Park. While Rainer walking back and forth. Rainer, I hope nothing happens, I'm worried if something bad happened to Issei-kun. Issei. Suddenly appeared in front of her. You called. Rainer. Kaya fall to her, but oh that hurts. Issei. Put Halwarner and Middle to a bench, while Drake put Donasek at floor beside the bench. Rainer. Guys, thank you Issei for saving them and bring them here, hugging him. Issei. You're welcome. Drake. How about me? No thanks to me. I also help too. Rainer. Kaya jump and fried and fall to her, but oh that hurts, who was that? Turned to the voice and got ghostly pale, will point to Drake. Red Draw Dragony Emperor. Razor think if she's still alive and not infected, she would be the type of skittish mo girlfriend for Issei. But Leisha suddenly feel upset and think of new rival. Drake. Puff chest out proudly, yep that's me. Rainer. How, wasn't the Red Draw Dragon Emperor sealed? How did he get out? Gripping her head trying to understand the situation. Issei. Looking at Drake. Dude, you're scaring her. Drake. Feeling offended. What? Not like I'm gonna bite or something, whatever, I'm gonna take a nap, get back inside Issei. Everyone that participated in Great War. Thinking while sweat drops, yeah right. 8. Issei. Hearing Drake snore and sweat drops anyway. Rainer, could you make some barrier inside? Barrier I make. The devils that govern this town would get suspicious, seeing how long we're inside, and help carry your friends. Carrying Donasek and Middled with fireman carry and touch my back, I'll teleport us back to my home. Rainer. Right, make a second barrier and carrying Halwarner, while suddenly thinking, wait, did Issei-kun just invite me to his house? I'm not ready yet, blushing furiously. Scene change Haidu house night. After putting unconscious Donasek to his bed and Halwarner with Middle to his guest room bed. Issei. Don't worry, they would be waking up tomorrow. They got infected with higher amount than you. That's why it gonna take some time till they waking up. You can use my parent room. It's been a long day. I'll explain what was it that attack you guys tomorrow, so take a rest for now. Rainer, I got it. Still thank you for saving us and giving us place to stay. I'll also explain why we're at Kuo 2 tomorrow. Go to Issei and give a kiss to his cheek. Rainer, thank you Issei-kun. Start go to her designated while blushing. Why did I do that? This is embarrassing. And that was also my first kiss too. Odin. Wiggle eyebrows. He boy, seems our hero got his rewards. Grinning at Issei, while other bros also joining. Issei, hey stop that blushing. Issei, well. That was something touching his cheek that got kissed anyway. I going to sleep, got to a sofa and start sleeping. Scene change inside a volcano in middle of nowhere. Ollie. Start grinning while surfing. Ho seems like Issei make me proud and I don't know why making cool trick. Albion. Still recording, probably got lucky with girls. I think noticed there would be small lava explosion in front of Vali path. Vali, be careful. Vali, it gonna take more than 1,000 years to surprise this daddy. Haha, evade lava explosion with cool trick but doesn't notice that there another small lava explosion in landing path. Boom, splash, in slow motion small parts of lava headed to Vali crotch. Narrator voice. At this moment he knew he bucked up. 2. Splash. Vali ergfroll beside Albion. Albion Vali. Vali. Slowly turn his head to Albion while writhing in pain. D don't ff forget td edit and d to delete th the pop part j, just now passed out. Albion. Goes blank for a moment and starts screaming to the sky. Are you bucking seriously shitting me? That's what you care for. 2. Scene close. Every immature cast besides Vali. Ha 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 ha. Issei ha 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 ha. Holy crap, did other you seriously care about that? Ha 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 ha. Azazel. Rolling around the ground laughing. PFFT Holishad, I think Lucifer bloodline just got cut off. Ha 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 ha. 2. Skeeth, nah, his manhood still intact. He's tough enough making people start laughing again. Sirzech, my stomach, I can't stop laughing. I'm going to die. PFTTT ha 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 ha. Odin ha 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 ha. Start wheezing. Stop. Please stop, my heart can't take it anymore. Kuroka na ha 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 ha. Poor guy na ha 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 ha. Bikuga ha 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 ha. This is gold. Anyone record that? How cow. Regretfully I didn't. Ha 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 ha. Michael. Mustn't laugh, desperately holding back laugh. Shiva GHFT, daddy manhood got burned, making other people start laughing again. Julio, oh god please give me strength. Ha 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 ha. While depressed Vali got comforted by Lavinia. After several moments for people to start calm down from laughing. Skeeth. Okay, that scene aside, just now making some people chuckles. Everyone must curious what is that black blob thing that infect Rainer and her company. That thing was called Aida. Xcast Aida. Skeeth Aka artificially intelligent data anomaly. It's a sentient being that came from another world. It's invisible to both supernatural beings and humanity and capable to infect anything it comes across and twist reason and nature of its host. The person that got infected won't realize if after got infected. There's their stage. First, from what you guys see just now. Second stage, change the form of its host and give random powers. Show several picture on the screen, making some cast scared looking at them. Skeeth, there's also special second stage case that the hosts still themselves and manage to control her. Looks the same. Issei, that guy, I can feel it, he's powerful. Skeeth. You're right Issei, and he's the one that throw other you and Vali into the supernova, making both Issei and Vali pale. And finally third stage where both Aida and host become one. Skeeth Anna, Skeeth Victorian, Skeeth and Oswald. There's more but I'll show what is necessary in the world Aida came from. There's also non-hostile one that doesn't want to harm anyone and the hostile ones already got terminated by this guy. Skeeth, the name Ovin, the supernova throwing guy or surpass your limit freak. That what he used to look. Brachial, did he use that metal cylinder to contain Aida influence? Skeeth, yep, now he looked like this after managed full control of his Aida Akakusabira or Tri-Edge. Sirzech. Sweating even by looking at the picture I can feel overwhelming power from him. Ophis strong, stronger than me, great red and Trihexa put together. Xcast. Gasp. Skeeth, you could say but that wasn't his full power. I won't show that you guys scared enough already. Well, Xcast sweating thinking how he looks at full power. Issei, this might be a stupid question from me but what make his will strong enough to withstand Aida influence, to wipe out only the hostile ones? Skeeth, simple, for his little sister and atonement. Sirzech, what? Skeeth, when he's first got infected, he's with his sister and his sister was the actual target but after taking the brunt of Aida attacks he lost control and start to attack his little sister. He managed to hold back at last second but damage already done, making his sister unresponsive to anyone from the trauma. The second one was from guilt after losing control, making him attack his best friend, putting her to a coma. He managed to wipe out hostile Aida by using a technique that reset the world at cost that put himself to a coma. Sirzech. Sniff, this guy a legend, he's my idol now. Razor, same Razor, never seen someone that goes such length for his little siblings shed manly tears. Arthur, a true legend. Skeeth. Seems like everyone looks tired already. You guys should take a rest. I got somewhere to go. See ya. Open door and leaves. Ep 5. Gratitude, meeting the nun and promise to keep. Skeeth. While walking to his house after finishing his business wait, I think I forgot something to mention to them. Open door and noticed that every guy currently giving lap pillow to their significant other. Grayfia see Sirzech sama p please stop teasing me like this, others are watching us blushing. Sirzech. With suave voice let them watch my love so they can see how much I loved you, and nothing will separate us till the end of time. 1. Ubalunara Razor sama. Razor. While playing with her hair, oh how blind Razor back then. Razor been focused with gremory air before but doesn't notice that there's a better one that's been with Razor's side since the beginning. Noticed his peerage jealous face and put charming face. Don't worry everyone, Razor love you all equally, making his peerage member into blushing stuttering mess. Kusha Essere Ergesama. In mind thinking while blushing, is this happening dear Satan, please tell me if this is what I'm thinking for. Sarah ergo Kusha, I actually noticed that you hold some affection to me, and I'm also the same, but I'm afraid of letting you get involved with trouble of me and my father, but after duel with Issei I decided to hold nothing back and express my love to you. I don't care what the stupid old man think, will you go out with me? Kissing her forehead. Kusha, why yes I will, thinking while blushing, yes 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 yes, finally my dream come true. Sounds of someone coughing making everyone turn to the voice. Cricket sounds. Skeeth. With blank face, okay I'm curious, that in short amount of time, since when did my house turned into a love nest, anyway, I'll pretend I didn't see that to save everyone face, while everyone else blushing from get caught red-handed. Issei Skeeth sen why you came back so fast. Usually you take some time. Skeeth, oh I managed to finish my errand earlier than usual, thinking that there's nothing to do, why not come back and start another viewing. Besides I think I forgot to mention something but can't remember what was it. Anyway, let's go. Click start button on the remote pointing to the screen. Screen open. Location hide you house morning. All four fall in bound with head touching the floor. Issei, would you guys bound like that? Please get up, no need to kowtow yourself like this. Don't seek, no we have to do this to express our gratitude for saving us back then, Sir Red Dragon Emperor. Palwerner, yeah, you're also giving us shelter even without knowing us. Middled. Agreed, after got full story from Ray, we're sure we won't be welcome back to Grigori after what we have done, even if it isn't in our control. Azazel. It's not your fault everyone, of course I would welcome everyone back. Issei. Sigh, you guys don't need to sell yourself short, I'm doing what needed to be done, might be weird, saying this I also want to thank you all for indirectly helping me and Drake find Aida remnants that infect you all. Seems like you guys got nowhere to go, you guys can stay here. Heard sounds of stomach grumbling. Rainer, could you please bring everyone to freshen themselves up and bring them to kitchen for breakfast. Go towards the kitchen. Don't seek few, I'm glad he's not upset having us take shelter here under his protection. Rainer Mao, I'm telling you guys, he's really kind, no need to worry about it. Middled, still now that we have deserted Grigori and have taken shelter here we have to do something for him so that we won't become useless freeloader parasites. Halwerner, yeah Middled right, would be wrong not to do anything for our savior, still start giving out Cheshire grin. Rainer, sure are lucky getting handsome future boyfriend like him, I wonder if we can share. Middled. Wiggle eyebrows, he how's about that Ray-chan, I'm pretty sure you can't handle him all by yourself. I and Kala can be your backup if you get tired, since people that has connection with dragons has everlasting stamina after all. Don't worry, start blushing, I understand why you like him though. While blushing, Issei got hugged by his jealous harem. Razor approved, give thumbs up to Issei. 1. Azazel. Ha 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 ha. Seems like no matter whatever universe is our boy Issei here will always have harem, no matter what, giving proud smile. 1. Brainer, oh come on guys, stop teasing me, covering her blushing face and mumble, it's too soon, doing that, we need to marry first. Onaseek. Chuckles, even with what just happened, I'm glad they still themselves. Well, I'm going to the restroom first, you guys take your time talking. Goes to restroom. After everyone freshen up and goes to kitchen, then notice delicious food arranged on the table. Issei, that was interesting recipe, start writing on the notebook while everyone else was shocked with Issei behavior. Mickey. Noticed others dumbfounded expression. Oh. You guys didn't know Issei actually quite interested in cooking despite his perverted behavior. Issei, oh come on mom, I already promised to become less perverted than before. Pouting. Rias wha? Why didn't you cook for us before? Issei. Scratch back of his head embarrassed. Well. You guys always cook first before I got the chance every time, so why bother cooking more, it's a waste of food. Boru. I'm so proud of you Issei, seems like the cooking class you attend before doesn't go to waste. 1. Asia, I would like to taste Issei-san cooking too. Ravel, me too. Rossweisse, if I can, twiddling her fingers, can I taste it too? Yasaka, me and Kunu would love to try your cooking too. Kuroka, me too. Naya. Sirzech, Issei, if you don't mind, can me and my family also join? Azazel, same with me. Issei, of course you guys are welcome every time, give good guy pose. 11. Issei. Currently wiping his hand after done cooking and noticed 4 of them salivating looking at the food. Take a seat first and dig, and everyone take a seat and start eating with others joining. Greg. Goes out of Issei body man I'm hungry start eating your skills getting good Issei. Issei heh, it's thanks to learn under Sanji-san, sure he's scritch as her sweat drops, but his skills are top notch not to mention Gramiester-san and Mioskiller-san. 5. Greg. Reminiscing the journey with certain group of people haha you're right they sure are bunch of interesting people. Don't seek. Munch this is tasty, not even the food at heaven back then can compare to this slurp. Halwarner. Handsome and good cook, Rainer sure are lucky slurp. Middled. Chomp I'm glad got banished from heaven if not I won't be able to taste this shed a tear from how good the food is. Rainer. Issei-kun are incredible, I'm glad to meet him munch. While everyone else that watching feels hungry. Issei man I'm a bit jealous that other me got good mentor teaching him cooking Skeeth Sandu, you mind showing us their picture? Skeeth sure shows the pictures in the screen. Azazel. Jaw drops damn, look at that cat he's more buff than most of us, while every other male with lean body starts feeling inferior and vow to make themselves buffer. 2. Basco I would like to meet Mioskiller-san, would love sharing muscle building tips with each other. Then Alana I would love to meet Gramiester-san she reminded me of my grandmother. Ollie. That guy was a cook but I feel he would be a worthy opponent. Skeeth it is, he's also a good fighter, nicknamed Black Leg Sanji, because he fight using only his legs, and believe a cook hands should only be used to cook, not for fighting. After done eating and done the dish, goes back to living room with others. Don't seek man that was the best food I ever eat in my life even food at heaven pales in comparison, while others nods heads in agreement. Julio. Lucky I would like to eat too if it's true. Issei heh, thanks for the compliment still my skills still pale in comparison, compared to my cooking teachers. Halwarner. Nod heads with her friends Issei-san, we've discussed ourselves since you giving us shelter we decided that me, Middleton Rainer would be your mate and Donasik would be your butler we don't want to take advantage of your kindness. Issei. Dumbfounded ooh, you're sure about this? I don't mind if you guys stay here. Greg. Just take the offer, since you're living alone they can take care of the house when you're out, I'm going back inside, gonna take a nap go back inside Issei. Issei. Pondering I'll accept on condition I'm the one that cooks and don't call me master I don't like that, also don't change my house to any form such as mansion or bungalow or something let it stay like this. Middled were you glad he accepted it feels wrong staying at other people's house without doing anything. Rainer Issei-kun if you don't mind, could you please tell us how did the Red Dragon Emperor get out of boosted gear? Issei oh about that huh, actually it was thanks to my teacher that helps drag out of boosted gear same with Albion from Divine Dividing so, you could say that if I and Divine Dividing user died the two sacred gear will cease to exist. Drag I already said it, but I'm jealous for my counterpart. Albion me too drag me too. All for what? Issei. Cough I've been telling you guys about this secret, hope you guys won't tell anyone else about this. Don't seek. With others nodding don't worry Issei-san, Drake Dono, you're our savior we swear on our life that we won't tell anyone about this noticed a poster hanging on the wall, what was that? Mickey wait why there's a wanted poster of my son over there. Boru. Issei what have you done? Issei not me it's other me. Sirzech. Such high amount, what did other you been doing Issei? Skeeth let me explain back then when they're training with their teacher an accident happened that bring Issei and Vali to another world and they temporarily joined a pirate group in meantime trying to find way back to their world, that's where Issei find his cooking teacher Sanji. Before you guys think they're bad people because they're pirates no they're not if you guys meet them, you would understand what I mean, also a piece of advice, don't have black and white mince it would cost you, plus they're also gray line to consider, and Gabriel if you see their captain you would be shocked, seeing how pure-hearted their captain is. Gabriel I see if you're saying they're good people I trust you gives innocent smile. Ollie. Speaking of wanted poster do I have one? Skeeth. Very well shows Vali wanted poster. Vali ha 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 I got higher amount of bounty than you Issei smirking triumphantly. 3. Issei oh screw you. Brag still I'm feeling proud that Issei take my last name. Albion same with me. Issei. Noticed where Donasik looking oh just memento of the past no need to worry. Donasik I see I won't pry further, it's your secret, would be rude, forcing you to reveal everything with other three agreeing. Issei well you guys take a rest for now sure you guys didn't notice it but it takes toll on your body after getting infected, I'm going out for a walk open the door and leaves. Scene change Kuo Park. Issei. Stretching out man sure lot happened yesterday how do you think the devil gonna react tomorrow at school Dreg? Probably try to interrogate you, especially the gremory heiress she has impulsive side after all for Citri heiress, she probably won't act against you and try to have an alliance with you if she failed to ask you to join her peerage. While Rias feels insulted and Sona feels proud after hearing Drake praise. Issei well, that sounds about right heard sounds of someone falling and turned to the sound What was that? Unknown girl oh that hurts why did I fall again? With her clothes flipped over showing her butt-covered panties. While Issei hugging blushing Asia and giving a glare to other perverts daring them to watch her exposed bottom. 5. Issei. Sweat drops well that was sudden goes to the girl trying to help her hey you okay there? Start talking Italian. Unknown girl huh? noticed her state of clothing and tried to cover herself up while blushing. Oh how shameful of me, where's my manner? My name is Asia Argento. Issei, my name is Issei. Issei, hi, do nice to meet you. What are you doing here? Kinda weird seeing foreign nun in this town. Thinking no wonder she looks familiar, seems like I can fulfill my promise. Asia. I'm actually got appointed to the church of this town and start twiddling her fingers blushing. Actually I'm lost, do you mind helping me showing the way around here? Issei, sure I don't mind, I don't have anything to do anyway, giving her small smile making her blush a little. Scene change, walkway heading to Kuo church. Asia. I'm glad meeting nice person like you, since I came to Japan it might be God will it, start giving her prayer. Issei. It's alright, I was taking my daily walk. By the way, are you sure you're the only one that got appointed to the church? I'm pretty sure that church been abandoned for a while back, won't it be hard to manage it yourself? Asia. Actually, there would be a father and 3 sisters that would accompany me from what I'm told. I got sent later. Well, they came first, noticed that there are boy crying from having injured knee and go to heal him using twilight healing. Issei. Thinking him. Could she be talking about Rainer and the others? She probably didn't know they are fallen angels, given her nature from what I've been told. Asia. Finished healing the boy, it's alright, the injury all gone, don't cry anymore. Boy. Stop crying, thank you. Big sis waves to her and Issei. Issei. Give small smile to her in case if you don't understand, that boy said thank you. So. That was twilight healing, was it? Asia, yeah, this is power given by God, it helps me heal any injuries. Start feeling down, remembering her past that make her got excommunicated from the church. Issei. Pat her head, gift from God or not, what matter is willingness to heal others, don't try to care much what other people say, trust your heart, that was truly matter. Noticed that they already arrived at the front of the church. Asia. Brighten up, you're right Issei-san, since we're here do you mind accompanying me inside? I would like to return you by making some food for you as a thank you for helping me. Mikiao, seems like our future daughter-in-law already make her move making Asia blush. Issei, sure, follow her inside and goes to kitchen area waiting for her to finish cooking. After waiting for several minutes, Asia came from kitchen area, bringing 2 plate of sandwich for her and Issei with tea as beverages. Asia. Sorry if not much, there's not much ingredient in the kitchen so I can only make this blushing a bit. Issei. It's okay, this actually tastes quite good. By the way, sorry asking about this, was the name of father was Donasik, while other 3 sisters Rainer, Kalwerner and Middled. Asia. Shocked, yeah, how do you know? Issei. Got sweat drops after hearing that 4 fallen actually used their real name, not fake name or something. Actually they currently at my house after an accident, if you want I can bring you to meet them. Dreg. Snorts, accident, more like you knocked them out, while Issei pretend to ignore Dreg jab. Asia. Sure I would love to. Scene change, Haidu house. Issei. I'm hom wide-eyed after noticed that the house was sparklingly clean and all 4 was in butler and maid outfit respectively. Break damn bro whistle, they surely keep their words of working with you seriously. Azazel, I remember now, those 4 was actually good at cleaning back then at Grigori good days. Donasik. Noticed Issei, oh welcome back Issei-san, I hope this doesn't bother you much and we also make sure we place back the furniture back to its original location after we finished cleaning. Issei. Try to compose himself, honestly I'm actually quite surprised, wait a minute, you guys are supposed to be resting, why push yourself to clean? And when did you all get those outfit? Donasik, well we think we got rested well enough and there's nothing to do so why not do some cleaning in the meantime. Issei. Shake head sighing, suit yourself but don't overexert yourself, you guys are still recovering. Notice that Kalwerner and Middle pushing Rainer to Issei, what's wrong you 3? Kalwerner, well actually Rainer was curious about your opinion with how she looks, gives small grin. Rainer, Kala, Middled, stop doing this is embarrassing, blushing while thinking I hope Issei-kun find these outfit acceptable and up to his taste. Middled, come on Ray-chan, we're just asking him his opinion only. Turn to Issei, well to answer your question we actually make all these outfit ourselves back then. Issei, I see, well you guys looks good, especially the maid outfit you 3 wearing shows you're dedicated to your job and giving sense of professionalism and also bring out womanly charm from my opinion, making the 3 blush from the praise. Greg. Fassipum, you gotta be kidding me, he didn't even realizing it that he just compliment them and flirting at the same time. Odin. Whistle, smooth young man, smooth. Issei, oh that's right, I nearly forgot we got a guest coming, goes outside and bring Asia inside the house. Guys, let me introduce Asia Argento. Asia, my name is Asia Argento, I'm none that got sent to this town church, nice to meet you Father Donasik, Sister Rainer, Kalwerner and Middlebow. Rainer, oh, nice to meet you. Asia goes to her and give her a hug, it must be hard coming all the way here from Vatican all by yourself. Asia, it feels weird seeing Rainer-san acting like this. Issei same starts wondering how would happen in the future if Rainer didn't get infected with Aida. Issei. Cough, I know it might not be ideal time asking about this but what are the reason you guys came all the way to Kuo back then? Middled. Actually was to scout for potential sacred gear user to recruit to Grigori and the second one was to find Asia here and bring her back to Tuk Sanctuary in Grigori. Asia. Grigori. tilt head. Alwerner, yeah, it might be shocking but us four was actually fallen angel shows their wing. Asia. Gasp still, thank you for willing to come all the way here for me bowhead. Rainer. Start twitching, oh you're adorable, you can stay here with us, start hugging her more. Don't seek. Sweat drops, ah, I forgot about Rainer weakness. Alwerner. She got soft spot for innocent people, gives small smile. Middled. Sure we're fallen angel but we still a former pure angel, it's wrong to just put her on pedestal and throw her out just because she accidentally heal a devil. Don't seek, yeah, sometimes human can also be wicked and corrupt, noticed Issei and start sweating. Issei. Notice don't seek fearful expression, it's okay I understand what you mean, well I'm going back to my room, Rainer do you mind showing Asia to her room she can stay. Asia hoo-ha. Won't it be a bother if I'm staying here, I can stay at the church, I don't want to disturb everyone. Issei. Goes to Asia and rub her head giving small smile, silly girl you can stay here all you want, no need to live alone all by yourself, besides we're friends right? Asia. Hoo-ha, friends. Do you consider me your friends, Issei-san? Issei, of course, now then you guys go freshen up and give Asia new clothes, I'm going to my room for a bit, don't forget to go to the kitchen for lunch, goes to his room. Rainer, well then, let's go Asia, let me bring your luggage, you would be tired from your trip. Asia, hi Rainer-san, start following Rainer while looking at Issei retreating figure, thank you for all you have done Issei-san. Scene change Issei. Issei. Open phone and start dialing certain number, unknown person. Noticed phone ringing and the caller was Issei. Issei. It's been a while, how are you young man? Vasco, how why did Issei-kun call me? Issei. Vasco-san, been a while, how are you? Michael, huh? Seems like Issei-kun no Vasco-san, I wonder how did they meet? Vasco, oh I'm good, just finished my lunch here, why did you call me for? Issei. Actually I finally found her. Vasco. Shocked you found Asia already, how is she well? Issei, yeah, she's well, I meet her at my hometown, decided to let her stay at my house, oh, there's also 4 fallen staying at my house, I'm telling you just in case there's misunderstanding. Vasco, thank God, finally managed to found her, I'm still regret didn't manage to save her in time back then but, knowing she's staying with you, I'm not worried anymore. Issei. Well then, I'm hanging up Vasco-san, I'm gonna make lunch for everyone, see ya. Vasco. Very well, hanging up phone, please take care of Asia. Issei, she already suffered enough looking at the sky and start praying, thank you God for letting Asia meet a good person like Issei, amen. Screen close. Skeeth. Well, any thoughts or questions? Vasco. I'm actually quite curious, how did myself over there know Issei? Griselda, yeah, I'm also curious about that. Skeeth, well back then when Issei at America studying he see you was currently ambushed by group of stray devils, so he joined the fray to help you, since then you two become a good friends and told Issei about Asia, he promised you to find her. Vasco, I see, I'm glad that other you still taking care of Asia, Issei-kun. Issei, of course Vasco-san, she's an important person for me making Asia blush. Asia. Turn to Azazel, thank you Azazel-san for sending people to look for me and bring me for safety. Azazel, no problem but I'm glad you meet Issei. Skeeth. Snap fingers after remembering what he forgot to tell, aha finally I remember what I forgot to say before. Tsubaki. What was it, Skeeth-san? Skeeth, if any of you still wondering if there's still any Aida in your world and the one we're viewing, don't worry, there's not, only the one that infect Rainer group that came to your world making everyone give breath of relief. How cow, wait a minute, since the way to destroy Aida was using data drain technique and no one in our world know how to do that, how did Aida in our world got destroyed? Arthur, he got a point, so who's the one that destroy Aida in our world? Skeeth, in case you guys are curious, please be prepared, start showing picture on the screen, making Xcast curious. Azazel, holy shit, jump into Shemhaz-I arms. Shemhaz-I, get off me, throw Azazel to the floor. 1. Sirzech Grayfia, Milika's Rias mom dad get back, go in front of his family trying to shield them. Gabriel EPPP hide behind Michael, Uriel and Raphael. Serafel Sona-chan get back, go in front of Sona. Bunu mom, I'm scared, hide behind Yasaka. Odin. Bring out Gunnar preparing to fight. Issei. Activate Diabolo's dragon god and go in front of his family and harem trying to shield them. Ali. Already in Diabolo's dragon after seeing the picture just by instinct, just who is those 3, I don't even realize that I'm already in Diabolo's dragon. Lucifer. Issei. Nod head agreeing with Vali, yeah, out of all people I seen I never felt fear before, but those 3 they're terrifying, not even Trihexa gives same amount of presence, looking at his shaking hands and noticed Ophis and Lilith hugging him. Ophis. We're scared, shivering. Lilith. Lilith too. Shivering. Shiva, I. Never seen them like this. Looking back at the picture, if this is just a picture I dread if we see the real one. Skeeth. Noticed everyone frightened expression, aw shit, now I feel bad, you guys take some time to calm yourself, I'll tell more about those 3 after you all ready. After waiting for everyone to finally calm down. Skeeth-san, who are those 3? Skeeth. Well, those 3 are called Azure Knights and came from the same world that Aida and Oven from. Saji. Knights. but they don't look anything like a knight's. Skeeth, well they look like that, because they're subconsciously created by the goddess of that world, as a way to combat hostile Aida, when she remembered 3 people that helped her during a calamity before but, because she hastened the process of creating them, resulting they look like that, and also make them unable to talk. So now I see what are their names. Skeeth, the one that has wing is called Balming of Azure Sky, the one that got stitches across his face is called Orca of Azure Ocean, and finally the leader, the one that wielding dual tri-pronged blades, was called Kite of Azure Flame. Those 3 bear the same name like the original one, and actually not hostile at all but will attack those that would attack their creator. Anomaly that will bring danger to the world or people they consider as friends. Trust me, you all don't want to be on the receiving end of their ire, making cast shivering thinking about that. Issei, I see, seems like we judge them too fast because of their appearance. Thought of something by the way. Skeeth San, do you mind showing us the 3 people they're based from? Sirzech, yeah, I would like to see them. Skeeth, sure, show the picture on the screen. Abriel, I can feel it from the picture, those 3 has good heart and righteous person. Cow, I feel ashamed of what I has done in the past, compared to them, I'm just a wanna playing hero feeling depressed. Perseus. Come on man, at least we're trying to change, right? Pat Cow shoulder. Hercules. He's right Cow, don't let our past chain us. Genia. We need look up to the future. Cow, you guys start to smile, yeah, you're right, we need to do better in the future to make ourselves worthy of our ancestor name. Skeeth. Thinking, heh, seems like they got the message, at least they'll try to be better person and hero in the future. Skeeth, well, seems like everyone needs some rest and I also has somewhere to go, so take your time everyone. Oh, if anyone want to use the kitchen be, my guess the refrigerator would have all food ingredients you need, open door and leaves. Issei. Still, I'm glad Rizavim didn't encounter those 3. I can't help but feel pity if he meet them. Vali, for some reason I agreed with what you said even though I hate my asshole of my grandfather. Sirzech, well let's go to the kitchen, nervous rubbing head. By the way, do you mind cooking for us? Issei. I'm actually curious with your culinary skills. Grayfia, same, I also like to taste and if possible exchange recipes. Issei, sure, start cracking knuckles man, I've been waiting for this, let's go. In another place. Skeeth. Walking to his destination man, I'm beat from writing these, still this is quite enjoyable. If I'm not busy I would have post new episode every 2 day. Time to pull for Xiao Spear, foolishly said epitome invocation to Yellen Bow, instead of Xiao Spear and start pulling. Several moment later, Skeeth FY Hoyverse, just why? How the heck I got Skyward Spine? How the heck I got another 5-star weapon instead of the one in banner? If I miscrew it, I'm gonna do my last 10 pull. Noticed it was 5-star, and the result is a qua simulacra. Sounds crickets. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown and left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day, bye.